Well, I hope you're excited for some more news in regards to the Marvels. I know I am. I definitely am. Can't wait for this film, specifically to see what they do after the upcoming Miss Marvel series. Now that's what brings us to today's video, because, yeah, we kind of got some elements spoiled, which aren't really surprising, but I guess still, they are a spoiler nonetheless. So if you've ever picked up the Miss Marvel comics, you undoubtedly know that a major part of those comics is not just Kamala being an Inhuman, which is a pretty major part of it, obviously, and her powers, but it's how her family interacts with her, what she does on a day-to-day basis, and of course the characters she interacts with, but it always centers back to her family, and how even as a superhero who eventually joins others to form a team, she always finds her way back around to her family. It's very important to her. So recently we did learn, thanks to the Instagram, oh my god, I'm old. Anyways, we learned from people that are working on the series that Kamala's family will in fact be back for Captain Marvel 2, or The Marvels, as it's known now. Now, this isn't one of those things that's, I think, too shocking to most people. I mean, you know, Captain Marvel's obviously going to have her, and she's going to be recruiting a couple more people along the way, and she can't just be like, hey, you, random person, come join me. Like, they're obviously going to have to stop by her house, see the family, write in an explanation there for why this girl needs to go on some sort of intergalactic adventure of space and time, you know? So her family's gonna have to be like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm assuming it's not a big role for them either. It's gonna be one of those things where Captain Marvel shows up and she's like, look, you're kind of important, I need you. Family, you know, puts up a kerfuffle, and they're like, let me explain to you why this is important. Inhuman and space things and powers and all sorts of things to do with shape-shifting aliens, you know, something that's going to be big in Secret Invasion. So my guess is that they're going to have a pretty good way of explaining why her family is in it, just to sort of send her off after her first season. Since the sets and everything looks relatively the same, it looks like we're probably going to end up seeing Captain Marvel at the end of Miss Marvel anyway, or at least a tease, which they can shoot that during Captain Marvel 2 or The Marvels, and then just stitch it to the other one. So kind of goes back and forth, maybe kind of a line the two things up to where they meet at the same time, and you get the scene from a different angle. That'd be kind of cool. Or just the same scene plays out. But definitely a spoiler in case you were wondering, is her family going to be back, and in what capacity? Probably just to see her off and tell her not to do something stupid, like in the comics.